Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my first video in a long while, because I do believe it's been about just over 2 weeks since my last video went up, which was my Pokemon Pearl Roulette Nuzlocke Death Montage, which is currently on about 120 views, which is kind of wild. Because it's been a while since the video's done that well. It's probably the best video ever on my channel so far, so shout out to you guys for supporting that series. And anyway, I'm finally back, as you can see by the lovely background. It's a bit bland, but you know, now at uni, third year, final year, hope it goes well. Anyway, so we're coming back to this channel with my UCC team overview update video. Yes, that. Icon words good. Right. So the UCC draft was done last night, and I only, as you can see above me, this is my final team, which is kind of good because overall it's only got one weakness. So, and if I know that type, so if anyone has that type on their team, I know they're going to bring it, so I can just counter that team with that. I can easily counter it, so hopefully that works in my favour this season. And I also got one snipe, but I'll explain that when I get to that further down the list. But anyway, and also there is a interesting link between all these mons, so if you can work it out, shout out to you in the comment section down below. But first up, we have Aquarius the Tapu Fini. Now, Tapu Fini is going to be pretty much my special wall, because it's got, what's it got, 130 special defense? Yeah, 130 special defense, 115 defense, 70 HP. It's good. Fairy is also a good defensive typing as well as water. So I think Tapu Fini is going to be my main special wall. It also gets defog as well, because I think the only other defogger is, I think, weak to rock, so Tapu Fini is probably going to be my main defogger if anyone wants to bring rock shenanigans, so that's always useful as well for Tapu Fini. Also, I haven't really used Tapu Fini before. Well, not really. I've used it in like a Lucky Dip or something. I can't even remember. Or I used it in the Mention Will Redeem, that's it. That's where I've used it before. So yeah, I've used Aquarius before, but that was like random moveset, so hopefully when I can unleash its full potential, I can make the best use out of Tapu Fini. Right, next up we have Keith, the Mega Gardevoir. Now, Mega Gardevoir is going to be my main special attacking presence on my team, because Mega Gardevoir has about 165 special attack. I think it's the second highest special attacking Mega besides Mega Alakazam, but obviously it's got more special defense, so that can also be one to the special wall if Aquarius doesn't have a good type matchup, but Keith does, so that's always useful. I can run a specially bulky Gardevoir, I can run a fast Gardevoir, I can run a fast special attack for my bulky Gardevoir, which is always nice. Pixelate's always good, Pixelate Hyper Voice or Pixelate Hyper Beam if I need extra damage. It's going to hit like a truck on any pesky dragons that are coming. We'll talk about that in a minute. Pesky dragons, right. I didn't even have a dragon. Okay, never mind, I'll shut up. Right, anyway, so yeah, Keith gets a variety of movesets. You can get Dazzling Gleam, Debond, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, Screens, Psyshock, Signal Beam, Thunderbolt. He gets all sorts. So Keith is a good solid, my mega pick, because I haven't really used, I can't remember the last mega. What mega did I have last year? I don't think I had one last year, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't have a mega last season, sorry. So yeah, mega, back, always hit hard, always good. Okay, so they're my two tier 1 picks. I forgot to mention that. I did forget to mention that, but these are my two tier 1 picks. Okay, so next up we have my tier 2 picks, which I was, I think, 3rd or 4th in the tier order. But yeah, in tier 1 I was 3rd because I finished 3rd last season. No, it's 4th, because I think tier 1 was Rob went first because he won last season, and then everyone else got randomised and I got 4th place, which is kind of wild, kind of nice, you know. I got a pretty good draft order, to say the least. Anyway, so yeah, my next pick was Calgon, the Rotom Wash, with Levitate. Once again, more of a bulky mon. My team's kind of more bulkier this season, because I want to try something different, because last season I was like fast hitters, attackers, bam 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 bam. That didn't really work out, even though I got 3rd place. It didn't work out. So yeah, I'm going to try a different tactic this season. Hopefully it pays off. If not, we just go back to what we used to. So first you've got Calgon, the Rotom Wash, It's got 107 defense, 105 special attack, 107 special defense, so it can be on physical wall, special wall, just a flat out special attacker really, with choice to have all choice specs. Standard, Rotom, moveset, discharge, hydro pump, thunderbolt, will-o-wisp, trick, you know, all sorts. So for the fun with Calgon, the washing machine. In battles to come, because I'm surprised at that, because I actually picked my other secretary pick first. I thought it would be a risky play, because I thought Rotom Wash would be snapped up like that, but it was like the fourth from last pick to get Realm Wash, which is kind of wild. I never thought it'd get that far down the list without being drafted. Okay, so next up we've got Breloom. Goomba the Breloom, obviously. Goomba. Goomba's really more of a physical, just mainly physical attacker really, because up until now all my mons have been special attackers. So I thought, hey, I need a physical attacker, a good physical attacker. So I went for Breloom. Grass, flying type, good typing, apart from if there's a flying type about. But you know, I've counted for flying like in Rotom Wash, so that's fine. So yeah, Goomba obviously got an effect spore, poison heal to be more stally Goomba, or if you want Technician to be more physical attacker with Mach Punch. Technician Mach Punch is amazing. Technician Bullet Seed is amazing. What else gets boosted by Parrot Punch as well? That's nice. What else gets boosted by Technician? Cut. Oh, big run Cut. Feint, Fury Cutter, Force Palm. Oh hello. What else do you get? The boosts get boosted by Technician. Mega Drain. We don't really want Fizz special really. Rock Smash, Rock Tomb gets boosted. Tackle gets boosted. Yeah, so it gets plenty of moves that make good use of his Technician boost. Poison Heal, obviously decent ability. You know, Toxic Orb, Stally Gliscor is a thing. So mainly defensive because special defense only 60, but 80 defense isn't that bad. If worse comes to worse, I need a bulkier Breloom. I can, but it'll be last resort anyway if I do bring a bulky Breloom. Okay, so move on to tier 3. Well, this is my worst pick. I was 8th, I do believe, and my first pickup was Edward the Nidoking. Now, Nidoking is a freaking monster because in the MVP list overall, it's like in the top 10, I think. Yeah. So Nidoking is amazing because it gets such a diverse multiple. It gets water, ice, fighting, dragon, ground, fire, fighting, normal, grass, ice, bug, poison, fighting, electric. You get like pretty much every single type of move, pretty much. So I can put any move on it, and I can put any move, because beauty of Nidoking is as well, is I can have a physical attacker one, but it's got 85 special attack, so I could run it special, because obviously Sludge Wave Nidoking is a thing, so depending on the type matchup, I could run it physical, I could run it special, so that's always nice. Obviously you want Sheer Force, to get moves like Sludge Wave, a bonus, moves like Blizzard to get a bonus, moves like Earth Power as well, and all sorts like that, with Fire Punch, so that's always useful. Poison Point is also useful if there's a really stally mon that keeps hitting me. I can try and Poison Point it and get poison off, but that doesn't really work if I've got Misty Terrain up with Tapu Fini. But yeah, Sheer Force is the way forward for Edward, I think. Edward Nidoking. Now next up we have the mon from our Pokemon pal Roulette Nuzlocke. We have Fedora the Honchkrow, who we had twice in the Roulette Nuzlocke because it died and regenerated into another Fedora. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched Pokemon pal Roulette Nuzlocke, but you should have done. So I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Yay! Right, so we have Fedora, who can be run more. It's kind of bulky. It's got 180 points, but it's got like paper thin defenses. So it can be run physical with 125 attack, but we can run special with 105. Because that is also a decent amount. So I can run Brave Bird, I can run Dark Pulse, Drill Peck, Brave Bird, obviously Nasty Plot, Night Slash, Psychic, it gets Psychic, Shadow Ball, Super Power, Sucker Punch. Yeah, it gets a plethora of moves, which can really help me out. Insomnia, obviously, probably Super Luck. I can be that guy and run Super Luck, Scope Lens, Night Slash on Fedora, or I can run just Scarf Moxie. Always love a Moxie user. I had 2 last year, I got 1 this year. Whew, I love my Moxie. So yeah, Fedora is there. Let's wait. Now this was the mon I got sniped on, because the original plan was to get Snorlax for like a more defensively mon, special defensive, like fat mon, and then I got sniped and I saw Blastoise. It's got 100 defense, 105 touch defense, loads of hit points, and it's got pretty much decent enough attack and special attack. So I thought, hey, why not? Blastoise, why not? Let's see what we can run with a Blastoise. So Blastoise always gets Rain Dish, so if there's any rain teams, because I know Rob, who's in my division, has got a Pelipper team, so I could bring Blastoise and run Rain Dish if I really wanted to. Or just run Torrent Aquajet. But you know, that's just fingering. So obviously Blastoise gets their move pool pretty much to make a Blastoise, so it gets Aura Sphere, Blizzard, Dark Pulse, Dragon Tail, Earthquake, Fake Out, Flash Cannon, Dragon Ball. It gets all sorts of moves: Ice Beam, Ice Punch, Outrage, Power Punch, Rapid Spinner, always nice. Rock Slide, Scald, Seismic Toss, Signal Beam, Surf, Toxic, blah blah blah. It gets pretty much diverse move pool as well. Squirt, the Blastoise, also from Pokemon Power Roulette Nuzlocke, dies to poor Wartortle. So now it's back, it's evolved, it's about to cause carnage in the UCC and get me to first place, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, next up we have the Smoker Torkoal. Sorry, clear smogging my throat there. That was bad. Right. Anyway, so Torkoal is here with Drought. Drought Torkoal, always nice, because that sort of helps my team out, because I have Victory Bell there with Chlorophyll, so that can also help me out. And then Fire can obviously weaken water type attacks, so that will be good for my Nidoking and my Aggron. You can see in the picture, but I'll talk about Aggron in a minute. So yeah, Smoker Torkoal here, quite defensively bulky, obviously 140 defense. You can run physical or special, because it's got both 8-5 in both stats, so you can run pretty much how I want it, pretty much. Speed is an issue, but it's so fat it can eat a hit and use an Eruption in return, or an Earthquake. With that slow, we can just rock with Gyro Ball as well, because you get another Rapid Spinner. So I've got Torkoal, Rapid Spin, I've got Blastoise Rapid Spin, I've got Tapu Fini Defog. Do you get rocks? You do get rocks. See, Smoker's rocks. Smoker's my rock setter. Smoker can be my rock setter, he can be my spinner, he can be my sun setter. He's basically just a support mon pretty much. For me, I think, worst comes to worst, I need a good fire type. You get Solar Beam in the sun. It's always nice. We'll be expecting that. Just run Sunny Day Torkoal. Great. So yeah, Torkoal's going to be pretty much support mon for rocks, spinner, staying up to sun, and possibly get me to some stats with Clear Smog probably. But you know, that's just Torkoal. Okay, so next up, this is my second tier 4 pick, which is Metallica, the Aggron. Now, Aggron is also another defensive option, because if Torkoal's not good to match up, we have Metallica as backup, because Metallica has way more defense, much more speed, more attack. It's sturdy as well, so it can sturdy Self Rocks or sturdy hit back with another move as well. Rock Head, so moves like Head Smash and whatnot don't take recoil, which is always nice, because Head Smash hits like a mother trucking truck. And with no recoil, that's amazing. So yeah, Totemize as well to get that speed boost up. Then we can wreak havoc with Metallica. Heavy Metal, weight is doubled, so does it get Heavy Slam? It does. That could be an interesting tech if we need it. Heavy Slam, double our weight, so we do more damage with Heavy Slam. Perfect, that's always a useful thing to do. Gets Home Claws, Power Punch, Outrage, Low Kick, Iron Head. Pretty much another Stealth Rocker. So we have options, we can run Smoker Stealth Rock, or we can run Metallica Stealth Rock. Aggron, also shout out to Phosphox Dean, he gave me the egg in Pokemon Permanent Nuzlocke, which gave me Metallica. Unfortunately it died, but most things don't die in my Pokemon Permanent Nuzlocke. So yeah, go check that out in the description down below. Anyway, so that's Metallica. Now, in tier 4, which was Smoker and Metallica, I had first pick. So I picked Torkoal first because I heard rumours on the grapevine that somebody wanted a Sun team, but I wasn't confident on that. So I thought Torkoal would be more likely to be sniped than Aggron, because Aggron had not been used in this draft for the previous 8 seasons. So I thought no one would pick it now. So yeah, Aggron's here. Now we move on to tier 5. Well, it's also first pick. So I got first pick, and then I went down and up again, and I got the wheel pick. So my first pick for tier 5 was what's the hustle? Little Crustle. The Crustle, which is pretty much, once again, another defensive attacking one. same as Metallica pretty much. You get sturdy as well as Metallica. You get shell armor though, can't be critted. Also gets weak armor, so I can raise that 45 speed. Look at that. It'll be the fastest Crustle in all the land. So Crustle, once again, probably you can run it as shell smash set. You can run it Stealth Rocks again, Spikes, Toxic, X-Scissor, Curse, Rock Wrecker. I can go Rock Wrecker. Got a classic, good old Rock Wrecker that could do some damage as well, if the worst comes to worst. So what's the hustle? Little Crustle is here. The Crustle. Now, I know you're seeing an LC mon on your screen, but Pawnyard is here. Now Pawnyard, I picked Pawnyard because I needed a resist to poison and I remember what the other one was, poison and steel, I think, because before I drafted Pawnyard, without Pawnyard I'd be really heavily weak to poison and steel. So I had to draft Pawnyard because my tier 2 picks of Breloom and Rotom Wash were key, so I couldn't replace one of them for Bishop. So Pawnyard is here, but Pawnyard is still a good mon. It's got 85 attack, which isn't that bad, because that's about the same as Torkoal. It's quite defensive, so Eviolite with 70 defense is going to be quite bulky, because it was 1.5 times, I think. So I'll get up to 105 defense, which is kind of good. Special defense, not so good, because that'll go up to 60. So it can eat up a hit, in a non-weak hit, physical wise, pretty much, and then can hit back with some nice moves. We've got Defiant, so if anyone wants to set up sticky webs or go on Intimidate Mon, we're set. Inner Focus, can't be flinched. If someone has got a fake out user, we can just do that, I suppose. And then Pressure, so just pressure really. Yeah, so say pretty much standard Bishop. On a Pawnyard, you can run Brick Break, Foul Play, Knock Off, Night Slash, Poison Jab, Power Punch, Protect, Psychic Cut, so on and so forth. Pretty much, I don't think Pawnyard can be used that much, but when it does come, it's going to be wild. So yeah, so Mod Slaps. So if you don't get that nickname, go over to the Fox channel, Dean, and watch the free-for-all, the first free-for-all that I'm in on his channel, and you'll get that reference. Super. Right, last but not least, we have Hungry Veggie, the Victory Bell. Now, Victory Bell was here because I needed a grass type. Whilst I needed grass type, I've got Breloom, but I needed a ground resist, and the only things that were just ground are flying. There was not really good flyers left in tier 5. Grass does, Bug does, but I've already got Crustle from tier 5, so I don't want double Bug. What else was this about? Ground. Grass, Bug, and flying isn't immune. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm bad, I know, I'm sorry. So anyway, so we can have Chlorophyll Victory Bell. We can also run Gluttony if we need to. That could be wild. It gets Acid Spray, Bullet Seed, Clear Smog, Double Edge, so on and so forth. Leaf Blade, Knock Off, Leaf Life, Morning Sun, In the Sun. Perfect. Protect. Get Screens as well if we need to. Gets Belch. Belch could be good with Gluttony. That actually could be nice. Don't know, we'll have to see. See when we're team building in the future. Growth in the sun would be quite good. Infestation, always good. What you get? Solar beam as well in the sun. Perfect. Weather ball in the sun. Weather ball in the sun, which is a base 100 fire type move from a victory bell. That is kind of wild. That could be incoming clutch actually. Oh, you're going to be so good, victory bell. 105 attack, 100 special attack. If we run special or physical, if we run more bulky, if we run a chlorophyll set, we can get to pretty much base 140 speed, because it doubles, doesn't it? So it's 70 base, go up to 140 base, which is kind of wild. 140 base speed victory bell in the sun with a 100 power fire type move. If you've got a grass type, if you've got a bug type, if you've got a steel type, you are getting blown back. It's going to be, and it's sun boosted as well. Oh, victory bell could come in. Oh, I'm hungry veg already. So yeah, that is my team for season 9 of the UCC. Now, this season's a bit different to last year, as in stats in groups go, because last year there was 4 groups of 3. This year it's 3 groups of 5. No, 2 groups of 5. Sorry, there's two groups of 5 because there's 10 coaches. And in my group we have Rob, the champion, get power ranked last year. We have Scaling Shamans, coached by Valter, formerly known as Electric Direct. We have the Blazing Knights, coached by Jared, and we have a new guy in the tournament, Amp, who the Bluffton B drills. Now, the tournament works. I play each of them twice, and then in the other division, I play every single one of them once, apart from one team, which I do believe this season is Lesser Del Foxes, and coached by the Fox Dean. But last year I played them 3 times, so this year I'm not playing at all. So it counteracts, unless I get to the semi-finals. And also before I forget, the top 2 in the group go through into the semi-finals. So I'm thinking Rob is probably going to go through. I think it's going to be between me. I mean, Jared is mixed bag. If it's a good day, Jared will win. Valter wins weird ass sets, so you never know what you're expecting from him. Amp and the Bluffton B drills, never seen a bow, don't know what he's like, so I don't know if he's going to be good, bad, average, or whatever. And me, I'll just coast down the middle. So hopefully, if this team works out well, we should come away with, I think, 2nd, hopefully 1st place in the division. Now, week 1 starts next week, from the Monday to any time next week. After doing my battle, week 1 I've got the Blazing Knights and Jared, so he's from Australia, so that could be an issue with recording, but I'll try and get that out some point next week. So for week 1 battle, so I hope you guys enjoy the UCC. But if you're excited that the UCC is back, smash that like button down below. Also, before I forget, tomorrow, this is episode 199, so tomorrow the special episode 200 is back. If you've been on the channel for a while, you'll know way back when, in episode 100, we did a top 10 moments special with me talking about the channel. I'll do that again tomorrow, and then on Friday I'm going to start my brand new Pokemon LP, Choose My Starter episode. So check that out on Friday when that drops. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye.